SMIC silicon killer, Huawei declares no to West. For years, the battle lines were drawn. A global technological hierarchy seemed immutable, but beneath the surface, a silent war has been waged, not with bullets, but with silicon. A defiant declaration, once unimaginable, is now emerging from the East. What if the very foundations of global tech dominance are not just shifting, but are about to be permanently severed? What if the unseen is no longer unseen, and a new silicon reality is upon us? Welcome back to Revo Now, where we decode the silent wars that shape our future. Today, we dive into a narrative far more critical than any headline suggests, the rise of SMIC's silicon killer and how Huawei declares no to West. This isn't just about corporate competition, it's about the very core of chip manufacturing, geopolitical power, and the future of global technology. For years, the narrative was clear. China, despite its vast manufacturing prowess, remained fundamentally reliant on Western technology for its most advanced chips. Sanctions were designed to reinforce this dependency, to slow its ascent. But what if those very restrictions became the unexpected catalyst for a new, defiant era? We're going to explore the unprecedented progress of Chinese tech companies, particularly the breakthroughs at SMIC and the bold strategic moves by Huawei that are collectively rewriting the rules of the tech Cold War. The implications for global supply chains and digital sovereignty are monumental. Before we pull back the curtain on these game-changing facts, remember to like this video if you're ready to explore the deeper currents of global power. Subscribe to Revo Now and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our crucial analyses, and a quick share helps us illuminate these vital truths for a wider audience. Let's begin with the defiant heart of this story. Huawei. Once a global leader in smartphones and 5G infrastructure, its operations were seemingly crippled by an unprecedented barrage of US sanctions. Access to critical advanced chip designs and manufacturing tools was severely curtailed. Analysts predicted its decline, perhaps even its demise, in the high-end consumer market. But reports emerging in late 2024 and mid-2025 indicate a starkly different outcome. Instead of collapsing, Huawei initiated an aggressive, no-holds-barred strategy of technological self-reliance. This wasn't just about finding alternative suppliers, it was about investing astronomical sums in indigenous chip design and fostering a parallel ecosystem. The initial setbacks, surprisingly, appear to have fueled an almost defiant innovation spree. We are seeing evidence of a resurgence, particularly in their smartphone division within China, powered by a very specific homegrown capability. The question isn't if they were impacted, but how they transformed a seemingly insurmountable challenge into an accelerant for an entirely new kind of technological independence. It's a declaration, silent but powerful, that Huawei, despite the pressure, will persist. At the core of Huawei's defiance lies SMIC, Semiconductor Manufacturing International Corporation, China's largest and most advanced chip foundry. For years, the prevailing belief was that SMIC remained multiple generations behind industry leaders like TSMC, particularly in advanced node manufacturing. Access to EUV lithography machines, essential for cutting-edge nodes like 7nm and 5nm and beyond, was effectively blocked by US export controls. However, recent verifiable facts have sent shockwaves through the global semiconductor industry. Despite the lack of EUV, SMIC has demonstrably achieved mass production of 5nm and even 3nm chips. This was initially a shocking revelation, defying expert predictions. While the exact yield rates and cost efficiencies compared to global leaders remain points of intense debate and speculation, the undeniable fact is the existence and production of these advanced nodes using deep ultraviolet DUV lithography and intricate multi-patterning techniques. This achievement alone represents a monumental leap for Chinese semiconductor manufacturing, proving a capability that many in the West deemed impossible without prohibited technology. This is not just a commercial success, it's a strategic victory in the Chip War 2025, demonstrating an undeniable indigenous capacity. It suggests that China's digital dragon is finding ways to breathe fire on its own terms. Beyond the hardware, another crucial pillar of China Tech's independence is its software ecosystem. The development of Harmony OS, Huawei's proprietary operating system, was initially viewed with skepticism, often dismissed as an Android clone. But the latest iteration, Harmony OS 6.0, and its pure kernel variant, Harmony OS Next, has fundamentally changed that perception. Reports from mid-2025 confirm its astonishing growth within China. Harmony OS has not only solidified its position, but, within the Chinese market, has significantly increased its share against established giants. Crucially, HarmonyOS Next has fully decoupled from the Android open source project, AOSP, meaning it no longer contains any Android code. This marks a definitive break, allowing for an entirely independent Chinese-controlled software ecosystem. The developer community has exploded, with millions now creating native applications. This strategic move creates a powerful integrated experience across smartphones, wearables, smart home devices, and even automotive systems. It's a deliberate, calculated play to reduce dependency on foreign software and build an alternative digital universe. This is Huawei's emphatic declaration of no to foreign software dominance. The strategic vision of Chinese tech companies extends far beyond current generation chips and operating systems. The ultimate goal is to lead the next waves of technological innovation. A critical frontier in this silent race is 6G technology. While 5G is still being rolled out globally, China is aggressively pushing ahead with 6G research and development. Recent announcements from early to mid-2025 confirm significant breakthroughs. Chinese telecom giants and research institutions are actively leading the development of 6G core technologies, including terahertz communication, integrated sensing and communication, and pervasive AI integration at the network edge. This isn't just about faster internet. It's about enabling entirely new applications like holographic communication, fully immersive extended reality, XR, and truly ubiquitous AI. The race for 6G supremacy is well underway, and China is positioning itself at the absolute vanguard, aiming to shape the global standards and architecture for the next generation of connectivity. This proactive approach ensures that future digital infrastructure could be built on Chinese innovation, further solidifying their technological independence and extending their influence globally. It's a long-term play, ensuring that in the future China will say no to reliance on others for foundational communication standards. The ability to design and manufacture chips is one thing. The capability to build the incredibly complex machinery required to make those chips is another entirely. For years, this was the ultimate bottleneck for China's semiconductor industry, heavily reliant on specialized equipment from companies like ASML, Applied Materials, and Lam Research. This dependency was the primary leverage point for sanctions. However, a less visible but profoundly significant transformation has been occurring in China's indigenous semiconductor equipment sector. Fueled by massive state investment and a national imperative, Chinese companies are making substantial progress in developing their own advanced tools. Reports from 2024 and 2025 indicate significant advancements in key areas, including etching machines, deposition systems, and even the highly coveted lithography equipment. While still facing formidable challenges in replicating the cutting-edge capabilities of global leaders, particularly in advanced EUV, the rate of domestic substitution in DUV-based processes and other crucial areas is accelerating. This isn't just about incremental improvements, it's about systematically dismantling every point of foreign reliance in the entire chip manufacturing process. This deepens China's ability to declare no to external controls, building an entirely self-sufficient manufacturing ecosystem from the ground up. While consumer phones often grab headlines, Huawei's strategic pivot in recent years has focused on a different, arguably more critical battlefield, the enterprise business. Facing immense pressure in its smartphone division, Huawei significantly ramped up its efforts in cloud computing, digital power solutions, intelligent automotive solutions, and various other enterprise-grade technologies. Their 2024 and early 2025 annual reports confirm a strategic success in these areas. Huawei Cloud, their cloud computing arm, continues its rapid expansion, providing critical infrastructure for businesses across Asia and beyond. Their intelligent automotive solutions, encompassing everything from smart cockpits to autonomous driving software, have not only seen significant adoption within China, but also turned a profit for the first time in 2024. This strategic diversification means Huawei is embedding its technology deep into the industrial fabric, smart cities, and critical infrastructure of an increasingly interconnected world. This shift is crucial because it creates robust, diversified revenue streams and leverages their deep expertise in connectivity and AI without direct reliance on consumer device sales, which are more susceptible to chip-related sanctions. It's another powerful way that Chinese tech companies are building resilience and asserting their independent technological pathway. The combined advancements of SMIC's chip capabilities and Huawei's strategic diversification, alongside China's broader push for technological self-sufficiency, are fundamentally reshaping the global semiconductor market. For decades, the West, particularly the US, held undeniable supremacy in chip design, manufacturing equipment, and advanced fabrication. However, reports from late 2024 and mid-2025 indicate a clear rebalancing. While challenges remain in the absolute cutting edge, like 2 nanometer and below. China's rapid advancements in 5 and 3 nanometer production, coupled with significant increases in domestic equipment capabilities and a robust internal market, are leading to a palpable shift in market dynamics. The era of near-total reliance on foreign fabs for critical applications, particularly in sectors essential for national security and strategic industries, is demonstrably coming to an end for China. This doesn't mean a complete isolation, but rather a profound reduction in vulnerability. The chip war 2025 is not just a battle over technology, it's a battle over future influence. And in this battle, China's determined march towards autonomy means that the East versus the West tech dynamic is no longer a simple hierarchy, but a complex, increasingly interdependent, yet defiantly independent global system. This newfound resilience is their strategic no to an externally dictated future. We've charted the hidden progress, the strategic pivots, and the unwavering determination. The question that has lingered for years was whether China could truly break free from its technological dependencies. Could it, under immense pressure, truly build a self-sufficient high-end tech ecosystem? The profound, often underreported truth revealed through the combined advancements of SMIC's Silicon Killer and Huawei's relentless innovation is this. The era where the West could unilaterally dictate the terms of China's technological development, particularly in core areas like advanced chips and foundational software, is over. While challenges remain, and specific cutting-edge nodes still lag, the strategic goals of reducing dependency and achieving substantial self-reliance in critical technologies have been met with a startling degree of success. SMIC's demonstrated capability to mass-produce advanced chips, however costly or challenging, means China now possesses an indigenous manufacturing lifeline. Huawei's deep integration of HarmonyOS 6.0 and its massive investments in a fully independent software and enterprise ecosystem, coupled with their relentless pursuit of advanced chip design, culminate in a single, powerful, and undeniable declaration. The no Huawei has declared to the West is not merely rhetorical. It is a demonstrable, tangible reality built on years of strategic investment, scientific breakthroughs, and national resolve. It means China is now able to develop, design, and increasingly manufacture its own high-end chips and build its own comprehensive, independent tech stack for critical strategic applications, greatly reducing its vulnerability to external control. This isn't just about market share, it's about technological sovereignty. It signals a future where the global tech landscape is truly multipolar, fundamentally changing power dynamics in ways we are only now beginning to fully grasp. The Silicon Killer has arrived, and it has indeed changed everything. The silent revolution in silicon, spearheaded by SMIC and Huawei, has unleashed a new paradigm in global technology. The declaration of no to Western dependence marks a pivotal moment in history. What are your thoughts on this profound shift in China's tech capabilities? How do you foresee this impacting the global tech market and the tech Cold War moving forward? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below. And tell us, what other monumental shifts in the East versus the West dynamic or the future of 6G supremacy would you like RevoNow to explore next? Your input is crucial as we navigate these complex, rapidly evolving realities. Thank you for watching. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next deep dive into tomorrow's unfolding world. This is RevoNow signing off.
Subscribe to RevoNow and join our vibrant community of forward thinkers, change makers, and revolutionaries.